Hey y'all, this your girl Amber, and I'm back with the Virgo reading. Yeah, be mindful that all messages may not resonate with you, which is perfectly fine and normal, because, yeah, everything isn't going to resonate with every single Virgo. Be mindful also, it can be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, first, fifth, seventh, or eighth house placement. And also, I do general messages. Whatever comes out is what comes out. I don't focus more so strictly on love messages because since that my focus isn't on strictly just love messages. Because a lot of tarot readers, basically the first thing they'll do is when it comes to those readings about love, oh, that person's going to come back and this and that. Yeah, I'm not one of them because I don't want to get you all riled up like, oh my God, okay, when he's going to come back. And honestly speaking, a lot of times when those readers say and do that, it's because they know that that's the type of stuff that grabs y'all attention and for them to get them subscribers up, which is perfectly fine. It's the easy way to, get the people to support. But sometimes that story just isn't meant for you, or that situation just isn't your situation. So yeah, Virgos, about to do your messages. So with that being said, y'all take and do it as y'all please, whatever information that I'm about to throw out there. So Virgos, what messages I got for you today? My Virgos. Okay, so maybe at one point in time you was up late at night, probably thinking about things that you may possibly be having going on. But it's like now you're out of that energy. It's like you're not stuck in your head anymore. You're not crying, staying up late at night, worrying, thinking about things, people, places, or situations. So it's like you took yourself out of that energy, which is good. Yeah. So it's like now you at a place whereas, how can I explain? You want to basically, instead of always overwork, like overthinking or worrying or stressing, you're more so in a more of a cool, calm, and collective state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe you be having a lot of things on your mind, like especially like if it comes to certain situations that's going on in your life, like you don't know exactly what's going to happen next or what to do possibly next in regards to moving forward. So it's like now you at a place where you're not too much worrying about things that's not in your control anymore. And it's like you're trying to relax and calm your mind from overthinking and worrying and stressing over things, my Virgos. And see, one thing about Virgos, because Virgos and Geminis are the sign, the ruler sign of Mercury. Mercury is the communicator. So it's like y'all probably be talking to yourself, like having mental talks with yourself about everything that you can't really control. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do that myself too. But it's like now you're out of that type of energy. Yeah. Because you know that by you keep staying in that energy, nothing is going to change. So it's like now, it's like you're speaking more positive over your life and whatever the situation that you got going on. Because by you staying in that energy, overthinking and stressing, yeah, you won't see any type of change in whatever you trying to see a change in, if you catch me for real. Virgo. Yeah. It may be possibly in regards to a relationship or something that you may possibly be in with someone. So it's like You're not really thinking about the negative of the relationship or whatever the situation is. You're more so focused on the positive and the things that you can control out of it. Yeah, and you may possibly feel as though, like, when it comes to the situation that y'all are in, it's like you have, how can I explain? Oh, I hate when words be at the tip of my tongue and I can't say the freaking words. It's like this. It's like when it comes to the situation that you feel as though that you really don't have no control of, like the negative aspects of it, you may possibly have been talking to other people to see like what to do next or how to move forward so you won't keep feeling the way that you've been feeling. So it's like you adding in extra people, not per se adding in extra people, but you're reaching out to other people to like maybe get advice from them just because you may feel like you really don't know like what to do or how to move forward. But at the same time, you're not more so stuck on the negative aspect of it no more. Yeah. So it must be something in regards to relationship. Yeah, because the type of person you are a very headstrong type of person because Virgos are very strong minded. And it's like you feel like anything that comes your way you can handle it, but it's like when it comes to the relationship, maybe you feel kind of overwhelmed, like maybe you feel like you're not doing enough, or you may feel like you're not able to offer enough. So it's like that's probably the reason why that you be, you used to be like up like late at night thinking, contemplating like what you gonna do, how you gonna move forward, this and that. It's either you or the person that you're involved with. Take whatever resonate and leave what don't. My Virgos, what are the messages I have for my Virgos? Yeah, because maybe you feel like you all not as happy, or you may possibly feel like y'all not as happy as y'all want to be, maybe because some fact y'all not where y'all want to be, whether it's financially, physically, mentally, emotionally. So it's like you having all this negative talk about the situation. Like, not per se negative talk, but those are the type of thoughts that you be having when it comes to the relationship or situation that you're in. Yeah, because you feel as though if y'all was, how can I explain? Basically, if you feel as though you were able to provide more or offer more in the situation, things will be in balance for y'all relationship. But at the same time, there's just this mental entrap, like there's still sabotage, because when if you are with someone and they are happy with you and how everything is going, I feel like you shouldn't keep stressing yourself about things that's out of your control, especially if the person that you're with is happy with who you are and what type of person you are. Yes, you may possibly want to be more stable, but at the same time, you have to also put in that work in order to do so. It's just not going to happen overnight, because everything is literally easier said than done. But at the same time, I see that you have someone that do really care about you. It's just that either you or that person feel like y'all don't have enough to offer that person, whereas you all will be truly happy where y'all want to be. And that's probably why y'all you're the relationship or the situation not as balanced as y'all want it to be. Virgo, what are the messages I got for y'all people? Virgos, Virgo. Yeah. So it seems to me it may be possibly a female who feel as though they're not as financially stable in the relationship or the situation. And that's probably why they used to have all those sleepless nights or just be up thinking like what's going to happen next or what I'm going to do moving forward, just because you feel as though just because you don't have the finances, things ain't working out in your favor. So, yeah. But it's okay, because of the simple fact, things will work out in your favor if you want it to. You can't keep thinking negative about the situation. Because just like I said, just like the mouth is powerful, guess what? Your mind is just as powerful too. You keep thinking like that, guess what? Y'all relationship ain't never gonna get better, or not. I'm not even gonna say per se better. It's just not gonna be where y'all want it to be, because, of course, self-sabotage, thinking negative, like you possibly feel like you don't know what to do or handle it. But you have someone that's very supportive. It's just that you feel like you have to have, I guess, this and that in order for you all to be stable, to have a stable foundation. One more card. One more card. One more card, Virgos. Yeah. And it's like you probably feel like whoever you're dealing with, vice versa, take whatever resonates, either the man or the woman the man, you know what I'm saying? Someone probably feel like someone is losing love for the other person in some type of way to a certain extent. It's just because they may possibly feel as though they don't have enough financial stability or any type of stability, security to keep the relationship solid or the foundation solid. So I'm sorry. So with that being said, I'm saying this to say is basically y'all have to stop thinking so negative about situations, especially when it comes to relationships, because my thing is, if that person truly do love you, they love you for who you are, and vice versa. There's no amount of money in the world or materialistic can top that. You know what I'm saying? Because if they chose you for a reason, so get out of the mindset that they might not love you as more just because you're not able to be there for them the way you want to be financially. Okay? So, yeah, that message was like 14 minutes. So, Virgos, take and do as y'all please with that information. Up next, Libras.